Rehabilitation Manager here at Crow, and with me tonight will be Miss Nina, our great horned owl. She became an ambassador back in 2016. She was admitted to the hospital after being found on the ground unable to fly. Upon closer examination, we realized she was missing a good portion of one of her wings.
Rachel Taylor, and I am the rehabilitation. Just kidding. I'm the Education and Outreach Director here at Crow, and I have with me Gigi, or Virginia Possum.
All the way to the other side,
Okay, hi.
Okay, so after
have you had a good day
Gigi
today?
came into the hospital, we realized that she was missing most of her one wing, which means she's non-releasable. She's unable to fly, and her wing will never grow back, which means she can never go back to the wild. Nina serves a bigger function than
We're able to go back, and we took in Gigi and decided to make her comfortable.
Go to the website.
Okay, listen, I'm on the air. I gotta go. Talk to you later, okay? Gotta go. Bye. Hey, good evening, everyone. So sorry. I'm Chris. I'll be one of your hosts this evening for our amazing event here at Crow. Wanted to give you a little upfront information, all right? We're going to be doing texting to bidding this evening, all right? Brought to us by our sponsors at Kingfisher. We say thank you very much to them. How do you bid tonight? Very, very simply, all right? You text the word CROW, C-R-O-W, to 71760. Couldn't be any easier than that. You'll get a reply back on your phone. Click on that text. It'll bring you right into our program where you can see all of our live auction items, silent auction items, how to help us at the paddle raise and make your donations. Couldn't be any simpler than that, folks. The show's going to go live in about 5 or so minutes. It's going to be a great show here with Allison and all the rest of the gang. Look forward to seeing everybody soon in about 5. See you there. Thanks.
Hi, everyone. We're here at Cielo, and I'm here with Marcus, the GM of Cielo. Marcus, you're here because Rachel couldn't be, but she said the recipe was so easy we could follow it. We're going to be making the Southern Mule. The ingredients were in your basket if you pick that up tonight, or if you're out of state or watching from out of the area, maybe you picked up your own ingredients and you can join us. But she said we could handle this. So
I think we can.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So first things first, fill our mason jars with ice.
All right. We're actually going to use some craft ice that we make at the restaurant on a daily basis. Get a couple of those in there for you. Get them in.
Okay.
All good there.
Step
Nice and
2,
easy.
pour in Southern Comfort.
Southern Comfort.
Southern
Nice
Comfort.
and easy. Little bottle here. Just one of each.
That's a little more alcohol than I'm used to drinking on a Tuesday morning.
It's still the morning. We can wait until a little bit later.
Top with ginger beer.
All right. A little bit of ginger beer. I like the ginger beer a little better. It's got that extra kick to it rather than ginger ale.
Is ginger beer a little alcoholic?
No, ginger beer has no alcohol in it. It's just a little stronger on the ginger side compared to ginger ale.
Okay. And then add a generous squeeze of lime.
And we're going to do that. We actually got a couple of wheels here prepped and ready to go. So we'll do a little squeeze first. Get all the juice out in there. And then I like to use the rest as a little garnish on there as well.
Pretty.
And
Says
we'll do the same here.
stir and enjoy.
And we'll actually take a couple of straws and just give it a little stir. It's nice and easy. All you do then, sit back, relax, and enjoy your Southern Mule.
Southern Mule. I think this is probably a lot easier than what Rachel's going to be teaching in your auction item. So make sure you bid on the Cielo auction craft cocktails for 10.
We will do a craft cocktails for 10 at the bar. Rachel will go through, explain all the different liquors, all the different drinks, how to make craft ice, all the garnishes. We'll probably do our smoking jacket as one of our drinks, and then our barrel bourbon aged Manhattan as well.
Nice. And then lunch to follow for 10.
Yes,
So,
indeed.
thank you for always supporting Crow, Marcus. We really appreciate it.
Oh, it's our pleasure. We love working with all the organizations on the island, and Crow's one of our favorites.
You're one of mine. Thanks so much, everyone. Enjoy your drink.
Yes, indeed.
Here, cheers.
Cheers.
Good evening. My name is Bailey, and this is my sister Callie. Along with our parents and our brother, we operate Bailey's General Store on Sanibel. Thank you for helping us support this year's Crow Southern Comfort. When you shop at Bailey's, you help support local organizations like Crow.
Tonight's wine is Location CA, which is a red blend from California made by Dave Finney that highlights all of the region's best grape varietals. This will pair lovely with tonight's beef brisket. And we also want to thank E&J Gala Winery, who donated the wine, and their distributor, Johnson Brothers Liquors, who facilitated the delivery. We hope you enjoy the wine we picked out for you this evening and the rest of the evening that Crow has planned for you. Cheers! Cheers!
Hi, this is Mayor Holly Smith, City of Sanibel. I am here to wish Crow a very successful fundraiser for their Southern Comfort on Sanibel. Cheers. We know how important this nonprofit is for our island. Let's make it the best year ever. Thank you.
Hey y'all, welcome to Crow's virtual Southern Comfort event. If we've not met yet, I'm Allison Charney Hussey, Executive Director of Crow, and as a warning, I went to school in Georgia, so I have a feeling my Southern drawl might be on full display this evening. If you hear some phrases that have you running for the dictionary, don't worry. But that's all part of the fun we'll be having tonight with our Southern Comfort theme. Southern Comfort is normally a Sanibel party, but we found a way to be able to include y'all from all over the local area, our state, and even a few of you north of the Swanee River. And we even have some folks watching from over the pond. Send us a message in the chat. Let us know where your comfort of home is. Our locals who picked up a basket sponsored by Huckster's Deli, full of delicious fixins from Chef Jared and Malia. I hope you tried the Southern Mule cocktail and have cracked open that wonderful bottle of wine sponsored by Bailey's. Thank you to our sponsors. They were Pretty as a Peach and Sweet Tea that underwrote this event. Thank you to our media sponsor, Waterman Broadcasting, and all of you joining us from near and far. We know this is a little bit different, but we've worked very hard to make sure you're gonna have a darn good time. So enjoy that Southern Mule, a glass of wine, maybe some moonshine, or your beverage of choice, and sit back as we're just about to get started. And for those of you who have your balloon pop ready, just hold your horses. We're all gonna do it later together in the program. In addition to the auctions, we'll be introducing you to a couple of our crow critters, our animal ambassadors. And later in the evening, you'll be able to see that never before seen footage of our hospital staff at work helping the eaglets from the Southwest Florida Eagle Cam nest in North Fort Myers. I know a few of you are hosting watch parties tonight, including our Yes Ma'am sponsors, John Henshaw and his wife Jane, and Stuart and Karen Buck. Thank you so much for being sponsors, and I hope you all are having a good time thus far. Let's get this party started. It's my honor to introduce you to longtime supporter, board member, and animal lover, Dr. Dave Nichols, President of the Board of Directors.
Thank you, Allison. Hello, I'm Dave Nichols, and I'm the President of the Board of Directors of Crow. I'd like to welcome you to a unique and special event, Crow's virtual Southern Comfort. I have been connected to the Clinic for the Rehabilitation of Wildlife since I arrived in Lee County with my wife and 2 kids back in 1984 after graduating from vet school. My first veterinary job was working for Dr. Phyllis and Paul Douglas, the owners of Coral Veterinary Clinic. Dr. Phyllis Douglas was Crow's first veterinarian, which at that time was a volunteer position. Since I had experience working with wildlife during an externship at the Denver Zoo, I assisted Dr. Phil in treating crow patients until a full-time vet was hired in the late 1980s. I joined the Crow Board of Directors in 1993 and have served 4 6-year terms since then. This is my 25th year on the board and my 4th year as president. I have always been passionate about Crow because I love Crow's mission of saving wildlife through state-of-the-art veterinary care, research, education, and conservation. As a lifetime conservationist and animal and wildlife advocate, I strongly support Crow's mission of saving local and migratory wildlife while training and educating the next generation of wildlife veterinary professionals and environmental stewards. The effects of the COVID-19 pandemic have been profound on everyone across the world, and Crow is no exception. In an abundance of caution, Crow has had to severely limit its volunteer staff, and all students are required to quarantine for 2 weeks after arriving before starting work at the hospital. The pandemic did not affect the patient caseload, however. 2020 set an all-time record at Crow with 5,618 patients, which all had to be treated by an overworked staff and core of students. Like many other organizations, Crow has had to switch to virtual education lectures instead of in-person, as well as virtual board meetings. Fundraisers have had to be modified to avoid large gatherings, as exemplified by the Taste of the Islands Reimagined, as well as tonight's virtual Southern Comfort. I want to thank all of you for your participation in 2021 Southern Comfort event. I wish to give a special shout out to our title sponsor, the good people at Sanibel Captiva Trust Company. Enjoy your dinner and drinks with family and friends, and feel free to participate and spend freely on the online auction. I know I can speak on behalf of the board, the staff, the students, the volunteers, and all of Crow Nation in thanking all of you from the bottom of our hearts for your support of Crow. We could not do it without you. So cheers and have a great evening.
Hi, y'all. I'm Robin Cook, Executive Vice President and Wealth Advisor here at the Sanibel Captiva Trust Company, where we're proud to be the highfalutin sponsor of this year's Crow Southern Comfort event. We've been managing, preserving, and growing our clients' wealth for the past 20 years, and during that time, we've given back over $2 million to our community. We're honored to sponsor this evening's event, but moreover, we'd like to thank you, and we'd like to thank our clients who make all things possible. Have a good night, y'all.
We are so thankful to Sanibel Captiva Trust Company, our highfalutin presenting sponsor. It's such an honor that they are supporting our mission. There are so many other companies and individuals who stepped up to sponsor this event so we can continue to save wildlife through state-of-the-art veterinary care, research, education, and conservation medicine. Now, Chris Marchand is our auctioneer this evening, and Chris and I have worked together on some really great Crow events.
Hi, everybody. Hi, thanks, Allison.
He's always ready to have fun. So before we start the auction, I thought we should all play a game.
Do tell, please.
Now, you've probably all invented your own drinking game by now. Perhaps it's every time I say y'all, or every time you're watching for us to flub our lines. So hopefully you're not too inebriated yet. But we're actually gonna play Never Have I Ever, Chris.
Okay, I have never played.
Join us at home, and we're gonna show you how to play. So you've never played Never Have I Ever?
I have not, my first time. Look forward to teaching.
Okay.
Teach us how, teach us.
So you'll raise your two hands with all of your fingers, and
Got it.
every time I say something that
Okay.
you have not done, you'll put your finger down.
Got
and
it.
we'll see how you do.
Got it, perfect.
Ready at
I
home?
can handle that.
Okay, here we go. Never have I ever used the word y'all.
I used it tonight, so I keep it up.
Okay. Never have I ever visited the Crow Education Center.
I'm here, so I'm good, 2 for 2.
Okay. Never have I ever visited the Crow website.
I have, it's a great site, guys. You have to go and visit. I'm still good.
The live stream cameras
Yes.
are worth it.
Absolutely.
Never have I ever rescued an animal in need.
Well, we talked about this just last week.
We did.
I was fortunate enough to rescue a snapping turtle, scared out of my wits, but still got it off the road, so I can say yes. Good for that one.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Never have I ever attended a wild animal release.
No, I finally put one down. I haven't. Wow. Amazing,
Okay.
I bet. Yes?
They are just out of this world.
Wow.
Never have I ever watched the Captiva Eagle Cam or the Southwest Florida Eagle Cam.
I have not. I'm going to, but I haven't.
Okay. Never have I ever donated to Crow.
I've done that.
You have.
Yes.
Never have I ever said, bless his heart.
No, I haven't done that. It's all you.
It does mean something different. Never have I ever followed Crow on social media. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram. Did you know we're on TikTok now?
I did not know you were on TikTok, but I do follow you on Facebook, so pay attention, everybody.
All right. And then never have I ever met one of Crow's critters, our animal ambassadors.
I certainly have. I met Mina. Can't wait. You'll all meet her a little bit later. Fabulous. Yes.
Now, Chris, you haven't attended a release in person.
No.
Okay, so you ended up with 7?
7.
Okay,
Not bad. Not
how'd
bad.
y'all do at home?
Type in the chat. Let us know
Let
how
us
you
know
did.
how you did at
yes,
home.
Yes, absolutely.
Since you haven't attended a release in person, why don't we take a look at this otter release before we go see Brianna?
Sounds fabulous.
Hi everybody, my name's Brianna. I'm the rehabilitation manager here at Crow. With me tonight is Miss Mina. You've probably noticed already that I'm wearing a mask, and that's because since COVID we've had to take some additional precautions to keep all of our animals safe. That's why I'm wearing this mask in this close of quarters with Mina. We know that COVID can be transmitted from humans to animals, so we have to be extra careful with all of our patients and animal residents. So Mina is one of our animal residents. She's an education animal. She's used for outreach programs all over Lee County. She goes to schools, golf clubs, all sorts of other educational outreach events, even at hotels, and she educates about her species and what we do here at Crow. Now, Mina came into the clinic with an injury. She was found out in the wild, unable to fly. Once she got here, we figured out pretty quickly why that was. She was missing a very large portion of her right wing. Without that wing, she'll never be able to fly again, and the wing won't regrow, so she will be here with us for the rest of her life. She's been here since December of 2016, and she serves more than just that purpose. She's more than just a pretty face to look at. She is used for numerous purposes here at Crow. She's a foster mom. When we have babies that need a mom or need an idol, an owl to look up to and learn from, we can use Mina in those cases. She's also used as a blood donor. So when we have owls that are severely anemic following trauma, potentially hit by a car, they've lost a lot of blood, Mina can be a blood donor and help save their life. With Mina, we've reached numerous people because every time they see her, they can't believe how beautiful she is, how big her eyes are. And right now, she's doing a very interesting behavior. This is gular fluttering. She's cooling herself down. There's some bright lights in here and she's wondering what's going on. So with her, we've been able to educate hundreds, maybe even thousands of people. Children love her, and she does very well in those situations. So hopefully with her help, we can continue educating. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We really appreciate all of your support.
Chris, isn't Mina fantastic?
She is amazing, yes.
And then you saw we released that wonderful great horned owl, so.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Yes.
But we need to have a chat.
Uh-oh. Do tell.
This is unacceptable Sanibel attire and Southern Comfort. I hate to do this, but I'm going to have to make that go away.
Uh-oh. Okay, go ahead.
And I think the easiest way to do it is what my Rotarian friends do. So give me a second.
What do they do?
Yeah, give me a second. I'm going to put on my masks so while I'm in your face.
What did I got myself into?
Yeah,
okay.
come here.
I'll
come
turn
here.
around.
Come here.
Okay.
And snip, 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 snip.
I guess you didn't want the tie. Tie has to go, right? Tie has to go.
The tie has to go.
Wow. Well, that was fun. That was a fun way to open up our auction this evening, folks. And Allison promised that we were going to have a good time together, right? So, listen, about the tie, honey. I'm starting to feel like the kid that has a kick me sign on my back. Allison, do you want to come and explain yourself? What's this?
Well, Chris, you have a sponsor tonight, and special thanks to the The Sun Comes Up Just to Hear Him Crow sponsor, Superior Title. We'd love that you have your own sponsor this evening.
I do, and you want to make me crow for all the things?
I think it's time for you to crow.
Well, we say thank you to Superior for supporting and for sponsoring the live auction. And thank you very much, Allison. Little explanation, ladies and gentlemen. I know that you're all sitting at home, but it's almost like we're sitting together because we all have the ability to actually bid live, okay? So get those mobile bidding devices out. Get those phones out, all right? I would like you to text the word CROW, C-R-O-W, to 71760. Click on the link in the response that you get back. Simply enter your name and you will start the bidding. Our text to bid program is being sponsored by Kingfisher, and we say thank you to them. Now I'm going to read a description of each of the items that we're going to auction off this evening, just as if you were in person sitting in the ballroom with me. We're going to put a shot clock up on the screen of around 90 seconds. That'll indicate how much time we have left to bid on those items. Now, as you get outbid on each and every one of the live auction items, ladies and gentlemen, you'll receive a text that'll say you're no longer the leading bidder. All right, and they're going to come instantaneously. So let's have some fun. Let's try to get as much money as we can for all of these wonderful live auction donations. All right, so let's do that. Remember, we're here to help out Crow. So we're about to get started now with our very first auction item. And our first item tonight is Dine with the Doctor. So just for you, 3 friends and a Crow veterinarian, whether that's Dr. Barron or Dr. Bast, you choose. And it'll be at the Thistle Lodge on Sanibel. The 2019 Taste of the Islands winner on a mutually agreed upon date. You go and have a wonderful, wonderful dinner there with one of the doctors. You choose the one you want, okay? Go ahead, Drew. Give me 90 seconds on the clock, please, if you would, my friend. And we'll go ahead and be at home, ladies and gentlemen. We'll go ahead and get these biddings going. Where are we at now? I'll get 90 seconds, thank you. We have our current bid on this item is at $700. Gregory, you're the leading bidder at home, Mr. Anderson. Let's get the bid going now. Would you go 8 now? Go 8 now. Somebody go $800 for me now. Need a $100 bid now. Would you go 800? 700 is in now. Would you go to 8 now? Someone go to 8 now. Would you go $800 now? Would you not want to get together with one of the doctors, have an awesome lunch, dinner, whatever it may be, with 4 of you and the doctor? That would be a wonderful evening, wouldn't it? I think it'll be fabulous. Still at $700 in now. Greg Anderson, you're the leader, right? Again, you bid a little bit earlier there, Deborah. 700 is in now. Someone go to 8 for me now. Who wants to go to 800? Someone go to 8 now. Would you go to 8 now? The final minute here in the bidding process on this particular item. We have 700. Would you now go to 8? Anybody here now at 8 for me? Someone go to 8 now. Would you go to 8 now? Final 45 or so seconds. Anybody here now at 800? Anybody at 8 now for me? Again, very quickly, get those $100 bids in. You can bid whatever you want, actually. You can make it 1,000, whatever you want. You name it, you put the bid in. We're at 7 now. Our next bid would be 800. Anybody here, friends, now for us at $800? Our final 30 seconds on this particular package. Again, the dinner with the doctor. You pick it, Barron or Bast, one of those doctors. Enjoy that fabulous evening. Okay, we're down to there. $800 in now. We thank you so much. Dan jumped in just over Greg. Greg's sitting at home thinking, I was going to go. Come on, Greg, get back in now. $800 in now. Someone go to 9. Would you go to 9 now? Someone go to 9 now. Anybody here now at 9? Someone go to 900 for me now. Looks like Dan's going to take her home in our final 10 seconds, everybody. Final 10 seconds. Our countdown is just about, and we're almost sold. And there's 9 in. Greg got it at the last second for 900. Well done, Greg. Wow, congratulations on that particular package. You see how you guys did it? Now, let's not wait till the end next time, okay? All right, here we go, everybody. Our second live auction item this evening is going to be enjoy a foursome of golf on the beautiful Sanctuary Golf Course. Guests of Steve and Sue Peltzman. We also get to enjoy a lunch at the club before or after your round, courtesy of Chris and Mike Attardo. All right, that sounds like a fun day out to me. Doesn't it sound like that to you? Where are we at now? We're at 700. Thank you, Drew. Go ahead and get that clock started for me here, the 90-second clock, and we're at 700. Mr. Nichols, you're the leading bidder right now, Dave. I got 700 in now. Someone go to 8 now. Someone go to 8 now. Who wants to go 800? Would you go to 8 now? Someone go to 8 now. Let's get the bid going now for $800. Just like you guys are sitting in my ballroom, but you're all sitting at home. Get those phones out. Get those bids coming in. We're at 7 now. Someone go to 8 now. Who would go to 8 now? Anybody here now at 800? Again, Paul, Ben, Susan, you were in there. Gary, you were bidding earlier as well. Keep those bids coming, you guys. We're at 7 now. Would you go to 8 now? Anybody here now for me at 800? We're down in the final minute now on this particular package. Would you go to 8 now? Someone go to 8 now on this package. Folks, all day long, this is a $1,000 to $1,500 experience, getting together with some friends. Wow, and a dinner afterwards at the club. Are you kidding me? Come on, everybody. Keep this bids going. Dave's in at 7. Make him bid more. You know he wants it. I got 7 in now. Someone go to 800. Would you go to 8 now? There's Chad in at 8. Thank you, Chad, now at 8 now. See, you guys are listening at home. Would you go now? Go to 9. Someone go to 9 now. Someone go to 9 now. Get back in, Dave. Go to 9 now. Come on, pal. Let's go to 9 now. Someone go to 9 now. Anybody here now at 900? Our final 30 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Final 30. Let's go now. Someone go to 9 now. Who go to 9 now? I'm at 8 now. Who'd go to 900 for us? There's 9. There's 9. Allison's in. She's playing golf now. Would you go to 1,000? Someone go $1,000 now. Would you go to $1,000 in now? Someone go to $1,000 for me now. The final 20 seconds, everybody. Final 20 seconds. Would you go now for $1,000? Someone in here, get me now for 1,000. Would you go $1,000 in? Come on, Chad. It's only $100. Get in there. Final 10 seconds. Final 10 or so seconds. Everybody here now. Would you go 10? Final 10 seconds, and we are 5. Hey, Dan Murphy back in. Congratulations, Dan. All right. Sold to Dan. Well done, pal, for $1,000. Enjoy the Sanctuary Golf Club. Wow, that was great. Thank you, everybody. What do we have coming next? Ooh, this looks like a great package. A bird's eye view flight for 3. Now you're going to get to join seasoned pilot John McClellan. Will provide natural history on this scenic flight for you and 2 guests. You're going to get a chance to see Sanibel and the Barrier Islands from a bird's eye view for about an hour and a half. Wheels up at Page Field. On a mutually agreed upon date, after your flight, you get to enjoy lunch or dinner over at KJ's Steakhouse. Give you a $125 gift certificate. You get to go there and enjoy just a stone's throw away from the airport. We say thank you to KJ's. We say thank you to the flight. It's going to be amazing. Where are we at now? Greg's in at $500 in, folks, now. A minute and a half on the clock. Thank you, Drew. Where are we at? We're at $500 in now. Come on, friends. Let's get a little bit higher here. $500 in now. Would you go 6 now? I need 7, 8, 9. Let's keep going higher now. I got $500 in. Someone go to 6 for me now. Would you go to 6 now? Go to 6 now. You and a couple of friends in a nice little plane, get a chance to see the Barrier Islands and Sanibel and everything that's up there. Wow, it's gorgeous from down below. Imagine seeing it from way up in the sky, right? Get to go for some nice nibbles afterwards, some steaks, maybe a nice glass of wine afterwards. Thank you, Chad. Chad's in at $600 in now. Would you go to 7? 6 now, go to 7 now. Someone go to 7 now. There's Deborah in at 8. Deborah jumped in right at $800. Thank you so much, Deborah. Now, would you go to 9? Someone go to 9 now, go to 9 now, go to 9 now. Someone go to 9 now. Would you go 900? I know you guys are feeling like you're home. I'm feeling like you're right in front of me because the bids are going crazy. Let's get them a little bit higher, okay? 8's in now, go to 9 now, go to 9 now. Who go 900? Final 40 seconds in now. Someone go to 9 now. Would you go to 9 now? Come on, Chad, jump back in. Greg, get in there. We got 8 now. Someone go 900. Would you go to 9 now? Someone go to 9 now. Who'd you go to 9 now? Anybody here now? For a $100 bid now, someone go 900. $100 might take it. Another $100 bid might be the winner. Let's go a little bit higher now. 8 now. Would you go to 9 there? There's Chad back in now at 9. Chad's in at 9 now. Come on, Deborah, get back in now for 1,000. Would you go $1,000 in? Someone now for me now at a $100 bid now. Go 1,000. Would you go $1,000 in the final 10 seconds coming up now? Get that final bid in, Deborah. Come on now. There's $900 in now. Would you go to 1,000? Would you go $1,000 in the final 8 seconds? In? Kathy's in there. Kathy's in for 1,000 now. We got a few more seconds for another bid now. Would you go 1,100? Would you go 11 now? We're all fair. We're all square. Looks like we're done at $1,000. Congratulations to Kathy on that one. Woo! Last second bid. Congratulations, Kathy. Wow. Well done, you guys. Well done. Keep those bids going. Okay. Package number 4. We have here Cielo Craft Cocktail Class for 10 people. Wow, sounds like a class that I would like to go to, Allison. Wow, mixologist Rachel Erbelis leads this unique experience for 10. Opening just for you from 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. You and your guests will prepare 3 cocktails. Lunch at the bar is included. Right? Can I get a minute and a half on the clock?
I'm already bidding.
Look who's bidding on the package already. She wants to get in there. Woohoo! 10 guests. I better get invited, okay?
I'm in.
Where are we at now? Allison's in for 500. She's in for 5 now. Let's get in for 600. Allison's in for 5 now. Minute and a half. The clock is ticking. Let's get this bid going higher. Folks, this is all day long, $1,000 or $1,500 experience. 10 people. There's Darren. Jumped right in now at 6 now. Would you go 7? 6 now. Go to 7 now. Go to 7 now. Go to 7 now. Would you go 700? Let's go to 7 now. Go to 7 now. Go to 7 now. Anybody here now at $700 in now? There's 7 in. Deborah's in now. And let's go to 8. Someone go to 8 now. Go to 8 now. Go to $800 in now. Let's go 800. Let's go to 8 now. This is going to be a big one. We're going to fly this one right up now. 8 now. Go to 8 now. Go to 8 now. It's $700 in now. Would you go 800? Need another $100 bid now. Need a $100 bid now. Come on here now for me now at 800. 7 is in now. Go to 8 now. Go to 8 now. There's 8. Chad's back in now. Someone go to 9. Someone go to 9 now. Chad's sitting at home. Chad is just dialing for dollars. I love Chad. Chad's bidding on all the items, right? Chad's bidding on everything. Chad's in for 8 now. Someone go to 9. Someone go to 9 now. Who will go to 9 now? Someone go to $900. The final 40 or so seconds, guys and gals. Let's get a little bit higher. I need to go to 9. Someone go to 9 for me now. Someone go to 9 now. Type those little fingers in. Get them moving. Go 900. Would you go to 9 now? Someone go to 9 now. She's coming back in.
Should I outbid
Yes,
Chad?
you outbid Chad. Go to 9. You don't get to invite him. That way he gets to invite you. Chad. Go to 9 now. Go, I need to get to 9. I need to get to 9. Come on, get it up. Come on, here we go. 9 is in. Suzanne, a new bidder. Suzanne is in at 9. Let's go to that. Final 15 seconds, you guys. Get him in. Suzanne's in at 900. 11 seconds left. Would you go to $1,000? Someone go to 1,000. Come on, Chad, get back in. Deborah, get back in, you guys. $900 in the final 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Are we all done at 9? We're all
Suzanne, you
finished.
better invite
We're all
me.
finished at 9 and sold at $900. Congratulations, Suzanne. $1,000. Wow. Chad is it. Oh, Chad got the last bid in at $1,000. Wow. We're at a slight delay of about 5 seconds, everybody, from what you're seeing at home and what we're getting here. Chad got in that last bid. Wow, for the last second at 1,000. Give Chad a round of applause. Woo! Well done, Chad. You got to be fast on those buttons, everybody. Got to be fast. Okay, where are we at now? Our next live auction package. This is going to be fun. Now, this is an opportunity for everyone at home. Listen to what I'm saying. All of you have an opportunity to enjoy Mexico for 7 nights, okay? This is not a package that one person will get. I can give it to as many people that want it. This is amazing, okay? You have 5 cities to choose from. 5 different locations you get to go to. 7-night stay. You get to go to Nuevo Vallarta, Riviera Maya, Acapulco, Los Cabos, or Puerto Penasco. 7 nights. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you have an opportunity in all of these locations, beautiful vistas, you're going to have access to spas. Drew, go ahead and give me 90 seconds on the clock, would you, pal? You have access to spas. The beach is going to be beautiful. The vistas are going to be gorgeous. Again, a beautiful week. You cannot go for a 7-night stay in Mexico for this price, right? $300-400 a night, all day long, ladies and gentlemen, right? All day long. $3,000 is fair for this package. If we get to $2,000, I'm going to sell it to everybody who wants it. Get that price in. Let us know you want it. We'll get right there. We're at $1,600 and now I need $1,700. Let's go to 17 now, go to 17 now, go to 17 now. I'm giving you all an opportunity to enjoy any one of these cities. There's 18 in now. Let's go 19 now and let's get to 2. Let's get to 2 now. Come on, let's get a little bit higher now. We have Haley bid, Charlie bid. There's Haley again, 2,100. Now listen, anybody else who wants it, let us know. Get in there right now. Anybody who bids over this one, we're going to give it all to you guys at $2,000. You understand what we're saying to you? So you can bid. Just if it won't let you just buy it yourself, Allison, if you want it as well, bid $2,200. We'll give it to you for the $2,000. Lori, if you want it, jump on it. Once you get to the $2,000 level, we're going to get it to everybody at $2,000. Does that make sense to you?
Wait a minute.
Does that make sense?
Everyone can buy this trip for $2,000?
Everybody can get this trip. You can all get it, yes.
All right.
You can all get this. Does that make sense?
Charlie, me, Haley, anyone else who wants to
Anybody else who wants to get
$2,000.
$2,000 is your number for this one, okay?
To go
Absolutely.
for 7 nights in Mexico?
7 nights in Mexico.
At this beautiful resort?
And you get 5 different cities to go to, and they're all gorgeous resorts.
Okay.
All fabulous.
So no matter what you bid, if it's $2,400, $2,500,
we're going to give it to you for $2,000.
$2,000.
That's it.
Hit that.
That's it. Final 20 seconds.
Do
keep
it.
them going. Keep them going. Keep
Do
them
it,
going.
do it.
That's right. It's going to be absolutely amazing.
Come on, everybody.
Okay? Final 15 or so seconds. Get them in. Whoever wants them. Remember, all you have to do is call us as well. When you call, you can get a hold of Allison and all the staff on Monday. We'll be happy to ring those through for you. Not an issue at all. But Haley, enjoy that trip. Okay? Final couple of seconds in. That one is fabulous. Now, folks, one thing I want to remind you of. In the tabs, you can go to the Buy It Now tabs. There's a Buy It Now tab. We have another Mexico trip. The other Mexico trip is 5 nights for 6 people in Los Cabos. Same price. Get to $2,000. We're going to sell it to whoever wants it because it's a Buy It Now package. Okay? Buy it now. Remember, get in there, buy it now, enjoy. Okay? Thank you for letting me remind you about that one. We'll move on to our next live auction package. Wow, that was great. Thank you so much over there, guys. You guys are doing a great job. We appreciate you. Our next live auction package is a 1-week stay in Elijah, Georgia. That's exactly what I said. I don't have my glasses on. In Elijah, Georgia. It's Elijah, Georgia. My mistake, ladies. I'm sorry. And they even spelled it phonetically out, and I still spelled it wrong. I still said it wrong. I'm so sorry. Now, you get an opportunity, 7 days, 6-night stay at the Windrush Cabin for up to 4 people. All right. Now, Windrush is a beautifully decorated cabin rental with one of the most incredible views of the North Georgia mountains. Take a leisurely dip in the steamy and inviting hot tub, and possibly in the evening, sitting around the gas fire pit with a glass of wine from one of the local vineyards. Breathtaking views of the Blue Ridge Mountains can be seen from almost every room in this amazing log cabin. What a week to spend up there in the Georgia mountains. All right, currently we're at 2,700. Thanks, Drew. Get my clock started for me, pal, if you would. Thank you so kindly, at 90 seconds. And we're ticking down now. Kathy's in at 2,700 and now go 2,800. 27 in now, go to 28 now, go 28 now, go 28 now. Kathy's in now for 2,700. We had Dave was bidding on it as well, and Kathy, they've been going back and forth on this one, Allison. Wow, they've been fighting they've also been fighting for a week on this package. Let's keep it going here now. 27 and now, go to 28 now. Would you go 2,800? Someone go 28 for me now, go 28 now. Dave or anybody else want to jump in at $2,800 and now someone here go for me at 2,800. 27's great. You know what's better? 4,000. 4,000 is better than 27 all day long. Come on, guys and gals. Let's get it going now. Our final 50 seconds. Would you go 28 for me now? Anybody here now for 2,800? Let's go to 28 now. Go 28 now. Go 28 now. Are these phones working? Can you guys hear me? Everybody hearing me? Can you see me going? There's 28. Dave is in. My guy, Dave. Dave is watching me. Dave is watching. Thank you, Dave. Dave's in now. Kathy, don't let him beat you, Kathy. Come on now. Let's go to 29 now. Go 29. Kathy, go 29. Don't let him have Our final 30 seconds. Kathy, get in there. Get quick. 27, 28 in now. Go 29. Would you go 29? Go 29 now. Go 29 now. I need 2,900. I need 29 now. Would you go 29 now? Anybody? Kathy's in at 29. Come on, Dave. You got everybody. Let's go at 3. Would you go 3 now? Go 3 now. Go 3. I need 3,000. Would you go to $3,000 in now? Come on, 3,000, Dave. Let's get $3,000 for me now. Would you go 3? Anybody here for me now at 3,000? Would you go 3? The final 10. It's ticking down. Come on, Dave. Get in there. Would you go 3,000? 3,000. 29 once. 29 twice. Looks like it's going to be gone at 29, and we are all done at 29. Dave's in at 3,000. Oh! He does it again right at the last second. He seized it at 3,000. Nice job there, Dave. Woo! Well done. Enjoy that fabulous week. And where is it again, Allison? In Georgia. Georgia. Thank you for that. It sounds much better out of your mouth than it does mine. That was actually really good. All right, you guys, we've got 2 live auction packages left. We're going to do another dine out with the doctor, okay? Another opportunity for you and 3 friends and a Crow veterinarian, whether, again, that's going to be Dr. Bast or Dr. Barron, either one of them, right? This one, however, is going to be at the old Captiva house on Sanibel. On Captiva? On Captiva. You'd think of the old Captiva house on Captiva. Hello, I clearly live in Naples and not in Sanibel, and I apologize. Yes.
We're going to have to work on that.
Yes, we're going to work on it. But nevertheless, you 3 people together with one of the docs, it's going to be awesome. Have a great night. Where are we at? We're at 1,400. Tiffany is out in front right now. Tiffany and Chad have been going back and forth, it seems like, for the last couple of days. Tiffany, you're at $1,400 in now. I need 1,500. Thanks, Drew, for the 90 seconds. Would you go to 15 now? Someone go to 15 now. Let's go 1,500. I think Chad is still listening at home. He's going, Chris, I'm going to get one of these packages eventually. Let's go now. Would you go to 15 for me now, Chad? Someone go 1,500. Anybody now? Go to 15 now. Go to 15 now. Go to 15 now. Tiffany, you're in at 14. That's great. I need a little bit higher now. Someone go to $1,500 in now. Would you go 1,500? Anybody for me now at 15 now? Would you go to 15? Anybody for me now at 1,500? Would you go to $1,500 in now? I need a $100 bid now. I need a $100 bid now. Someone go to 1,500 for me. 14 is in now. Would you go to 15? 14's in. There's 16. Tiffany jumped right back in because, wow, Rachel went and Tiffany went right back on top.
Well, and you know why?
Why? Tell me. Do tell.
They won Taste of the Islands this past year.
I did not realize that.
So you know you want to go to...
Absolutely. Final 40 seconds. We're
Come
at
on.
16 now. Look, Rachel jumped in and Tiffany right back on top. Wow.
See?
Tiffany obviously wants to go. Would you go to 17? Come on, Rachel, get back in. 16 is in now. Go to 1,700.
I'll even throw in a shirt.
Oh, you get the shirt. Are you kidding me? 16 in now to 17 now. Let's go 17. Final 30 seconds in now. 16 is in now. Let's go 1,700. 1,600 is in now. Go to 17 for me now. Would you go 1,700? I need a $100 bid now, guys. Keep it going, guys and gals. Let's go now. Would you go 1,700? Final 15 seconds. $1,600 looks like it could be that big winner. Would you go to 17 for me now? I need 1,700. $100 bid. Might take it, Rachel. Let's go. Get in right at the last second. Come on. 16 final 5 seconds. 1,600 once. Twice. Looks like we're going to be. Are we done at 16? Are we all finished? Are we closed? And done at Tiffany. Oh, no. Tiffany's at 18. Wow. Chad got in. Tiffany came around the back. Wow. Are you kidding? Tiffany 9th. Woo! You guys are crazy. 1,900. 1,900. Wow, Tiffany, she really wanted to go, and you got, and Rachel and Chad both tried to get in at the end. Wow, that's amazing, you guys. Woo! I don't know about you guys, but I'm hot. It's hot in here. Our last live auction package. Thank you guys for bidding on that one, guys and gals at home. Thank you so much for all your donations. This is wonderful. Now, our last package Our last package tonight, our live package, donated by yours truly here, Allison, my partner in crime, right? Dinner prepared and hosted by Executive Director Allison Hussey. Elegant 4-course dinner for 6 prepared in your home, catered by Crow's Executive Director, right? She will delight and entertain you and your guests with this scrumptious meal and wine provided by Consecrations Wine of Napa Valley, right? Fabulous. 90 seconds on the clock, please, Drew. Allison, we say thank you up front for this. We're at $1,200 now. Peter, you're the big winner so far, pal. Tiffany was in there with you going back and forth as well, and Rebecca was in there. Let's see if we can get, I told Allison we get over 3,000 for this one. Come on, guys and gals, get them up. Here we go. I got 12 in now. Would you go 1,300? 12 in now, go to 13 now, go to 13 now. Would you go 13? 15 in now, let's go 1,600. 15 in now, go to 16 now. Thank you, Frank, now. Let's go 16 now, let's go 16 now. 15 in now, let's go 1,600. Would you go to 16, folks? Now, come on, now, let's go 16 now. Allison's here, you guys, come on. We need to get a little bit higher. There's 16 and Suzanne's back in. Nice to see you, Suzanne. Would you go to 17 now, go to 17 now, go to 17 now. 50 or so seconds, you guys and gal. Let's go 17 now, go to 17 now. Would you go 1,700? Would you go to 17 now? Would you go to 17 now? Let's go $1,700, or we can go 2,000 if you want, wherever. You bid. You tell me. There's 17. Frank's back in now. Let's go to 1,800. Final 40 seconds, friends. 17 is in now. Go to 18 now. Would you go to 18 now? Let's go 1,800. Come on, Peter. Jump back in, friend. For 17 is in now. Would you go to 18? Anybody here now for 18 now? Yes. Make them pay for it. Go. Let's go, Suzanne. Get into 26 seconds or so left to go. Frank is in at 17. Would you go to 18 now? Someone go to 18 now. Someone go 1,800. Would you go to 18 now? Anybody here at 18 for me now? Someone 1,800? Anybody back at $1,800? We're now the final 15 or so seconds, friends. Someone go to 18 for me. You know, they're all smart, waiting right to the end. They all think they know. There's Suzanne. 2,000 for Suzanne. Come on, Frank. You got 10 seconds, Frank. 10 seconds. Get it back in. Come on. We have 2,000 now. Go 21. Let's go 21. Remember, we got about 5-second delay here. About 5, 4, 3, 2. Are we all done at 2021, Frank? Oh, Frank at 21, right at the end. Yay! Well done. Congratulations. Woo! There we go. And I'm going to bring my partner in crime, Allison. Wow, thank you so much for that great donation. Come on back in. And I think she brought some party favors, everybody. Do tell.
I might bring party favors. Frank, thank you so much for buying my dinner. You may regret it. I don't know. I'll have to work on my culinary skills. So I know you all have been dying to get to this part. We are now, if you picked up your basket, we've got the balloon pop. So take a picture of you popping your balloon and then post it on your social media. Let us know in the chat what you won. Chris,
there's something inside every balloon.
There's something inside everybody's guaranteed to win.
Right,
so,
absolutely. Do we have something I can pop this with?
Oh, come on.
Do we bring scissors? Anyone? Someone throw me scissors or anything? We have nothing. But you know what? We're live on the air, and this is very organic. I'm going to come and get it. Excuse me. Thank you so much. See what happens when you're doing live TV?
Are you scared? Are you scared? Okay.
No, I've got something now. Thank you very much. We're going to pop this.
We've got very sharp implements.
I'm going to go like that. Whoa! Okay. Surprise! And what did I win?
You also won a Crow hat.
Did I get a hat?
Yes, you did.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to get it.
So
thank you.
You all for supporting. Make sure you dispose of those balloons pieces appropriately.
Yes,
we don't want them getting back into the wild.
We do not. Absolutely not.
So,
yes.
Chris, have I ever told you my opossum joke?
You haven't, but please share.
Okay. So lots of folks want to know if it's a possum or an opossum. And so in the South, it's a possum. If you're up north in Virginia, it's a Virginia opossum.
Okay.
But if you're from Ireland, it's an opossum. Okay, I know. Yeah,
wow.
That's it.
I'm not sure that was such a great one, right?
No. But we do have our resident crow critter, our Virginia opossum, Gigi.
Right.
And Rachel has her. So let's check out actually a release that happened earlier this week, I think.
That sounds fabulous.
everyone. My name is Rachel, and I'm the Education and Outreach Director here at Crow. And as Allison pointed out, I do have Gigi with us. She is our opossum animal ambassador. So Gigi's story is a little bit different. She came to us in 2019 with a couple siblings that were found orphaned. And quickly we realized that she was actually missing a tail. So if you didn't know, possums actually use their tail for balancing and amongst other things because it is prehensile, or without a tail they weren't able to survive in the wild. So after a little bit of conversation, we decided, hey, let's make her an animal ambassador, because we had to get used to handling her and showing her off so we could take her to different programs. When Gigi is not up here in the Visitor Education Center multiple times a week, she is out and about at schools and other organizational and outreach events with me. So if you didn't know, a couple quick facts about possums are that they not only are North America's only marsupial, but they can actually fit 13 babies in their pouch, which is quite a handful and quite a lot for a mom. Not only that, but they also have the most teeth of any North American mammal. And it gets better. For those of you that don't know, possums are great at eradicating different types of diseases like rabies and distemper. So because of that, she can actually eat up to 4,000 ticks a year and keep those out of your yard. So keep these guys in your yard, and whenever you want, come on by to the Visitor Education Center or contact me, and we would love to come to your next event. Thank you so much for your support tonight, and I'll turn it back to you guys.
Gigi is certainly a favorite here at Crow, and we love her. So do students in school. So if you want, no matter where you are, contact Rachel. We can do Zoom into the school with our animal ambassadors, including Gigi, Mina, and all of the others. Now, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, this is the moment that you've been waiting for. This is it. Let me give you a little background about what you're going to see in this next video. Many of you watching are followers of the Southwest Florida Eagle Cam. We are here at Crow as well. Throughout the years, we've watched Harriet and her mates, first Ozzy and now M15, raise their families. This year, Crow's staff played a role again in giving a little help to those eaglets, and we were so happy that everything is turning out for the best. We hope you enjoy seeing this never-before-seen footage and interviews with those who directly cared for the eaglets.
Hi, I'm Missy Fox, and I'm one of the certified vet techs here.
My name is Shelly Albright, and I am our office and admissions manager.
I'm Bree. I'm the rehabilitation manager here at Crow.
So it can be quite an ordeal to get up to an eagle's nest because, as you can see, they don't put their nest in the most convenient locations for us to have access to, which is smart on their part. But whenever we get those calls, we do have a handful of organizations with lift trucks and that kind of thing that volunteer to help us in those situations. We're really fortunate to have them because they will spring into action with not much notice to be able to help us help these eagles.
We were approved to go up into the nest, and so she set a time, and I met the bucket truck up there. They harnessed me up and they put on a cam where I had a little microphone so I could talk to the lift drivers. Going up in the bucket truck, of course, because the nest is so high, is a little bit nerve-wracking, but it is also exciting because you're making a huge difference. I'm also pretty attached to that nest since we've had Ozzy at our hospital, we've had E8 at our hospital, so all of us know these eaglets really well and the parents. Okay, I might be able to get him. No, I got him. Our marketing manager, Brian, was waiting at the bottom with a crate, and we popped the little guys in the crate, and then Brian rushed them immediately to Crow to get them looked at by the veterinarians.
So once the eaglets got here to Crow, the veterinarians did all of their initial diagnostics, their first treatments, and then they handed them off to the rehab team. The rehab team cares for all of the baby raptors. They are especially prone to habituation, so we do everything in our power to prevent habituation. Once they were turned over to us, we got their weights and we made sure that they were healthy enough to start their feeding process, so we had to make sure they were staying warm so that they could easily digest their food. Once they were warm, once they were hydrated, we started on their feeding. So all of our baby birds are fed based off a percentage of their body weight. So these little eaglets, when they came in, they were much smaller than when they were released. So how much they ate every single day changed based on their current and highest weight that they had here. Working with the baby eaglets was an extremely rewarding process. From the time they came in to the time when they were released, they grew so much. Every single day you could see new feather growth. They were getting bigger, their feet were getting bigger, they were getting stronger and sitting up more.
I got news on my day off that Dr. Barron said that the eaglets were ready to head back to the nest, so our volunteer Diane came and brought the eaglets to me. I met her at the nest with her lift truck again. She handed me the eaglets. The eaglets looked amazing. Headed up, the parents were not at the nest, luckily for me, because it's always a little nerve-wracking. I did have my trusty net in case someone tried to come and land on my head, and I did have the hard hat from the tree company as well. It was really exciting. It was the most amazing experience. It's almost, you get chills of excitement that you actually made such a difference in these eaglets' lives.
Wasn't that amazing?
Unbelievable.
It really takes you back. You know, it was the end of January, beginning of February when this was happening, and now they're both fledged. They're learning how to eventually soar. We're so happy that it was a success story. Here at Crow, we've treated so many animals: eagles, ospreys, sea turtles, opossums, squirrels. They all spend time in our hospitals, as the eaglets did. But then, before they're ready to be released, they spend time in our rehabilitation enclosures to make sure they're fully recovered and ready to go back out into the wild. Many of those enclosures have seen better days. In fact, some need to be completely replaced.
Yes, Allison, thank you very much. This is the part of the program, folks, where you all are going to make the absolute, the most hay. We really, really need your help. And again, this will be part of the program. We'll explain how we're going to work. Remember, if you're at home, you haven't dialed in yet, okay? I'd like you to text the word CROW, C-R-O-W, to 71760. Click the link on the text that you receive back. Go inside there, enter your name, and you can go ahead. There are some pre-allotted numbers that you can just go ahead and choose. You can also do you can just enter your own number if you'd like to. Now, our text to bidding program, again, sponsored by Kingfisher, and we appreciate them and what they did for our auction this evening, okay? Now,
we have people watching from Canada, France, Scotland, Linda from Pauli's Island, Pascal from France.
Unbelievable. We've got friends from all over the world.
Friends from all over the world.
That is so amazing. Well, thank you to everyone watching at home. My family in Scotland, I say thank you for tuning in and for supporting Crow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that was such an amazing video we just watched, right? In fact, We're receiving bids right now to replace those 4 enclosures that Allison mentioned, right? This is where we need your help. It's a $300,000 project, all right? I know that so many of you have followed the eaglets and know all about their story. Let's help Crow and make sure all of their animals have the safe and necessary enclosures to recover and regain their strength, to be released back into the wild where we can see and we get a chance to enjoy them. Okay? Continue placing those bids at whatever level makes you feel comfortable. It all will help us make a difference. We say thank you. Our very first level this evening, we'll go ahead and ask for a $10,000 donation level. Anybody at the $10,000 level would be absolutely fabulous at $10,000. Anybody in at the $10,000 level, you're going to help us so much at that $10,000 level. Wow, Suzanne, boy, thank you so much for that $1,000 donation that just came in. I'll start giving some names out, start reading some of those great names. Alexandra Bremner, yes, $250. Dave Nichols, are you kidding me? At the $10,000 level. Dave, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is amazing at the $10,000 level. Jump in, jump on board, do what Dave did, make you feel comfortable, wherever makes you feel comfortable, okay? Anybody else want to join at that $10,000 level? How about the $5,000 level? Anybody at $5,000?
The Bowler Family Foundation just donated at $5,000.
Oh my gosh, the Bowler Family Foundation, we say thank you so much at $5,000 for that wonderful donation at that $5,000 level. So the $10,000 and the $5,000, whatever makes you feel comfortable. How about the $2,500 level? Anybody at $2,500? Terry DeSorbo, thank you for donating the $100. We appreciate that. Anybody, folks, at the $2,500 level? Anybody else at $2,500? Anyone at $2,500? Wow, every dollar makes a difference. Absolutely, it all does, right? Again, we've got some of these enclosures. If you'd see some of them are in a really bad state. Some of them are okay. So some of them need totally replaced.
We have been around for 50 years.
Yes, that's a long time. It's a lot of critters, as you said, that we've helped take care of, right? Anybody else now? How about the $1,000? Dan jumped in at the $1,000. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate that. The $1,000 level, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody else at $1,000? How about Mr. Bevel jumped in? $100, Robert, there for $100. We say thank you. How about Darren? Is that Grotrian? Grotrian. Hey, yes. Thank you. Hey, Valerie Tudor for $500. We say thank you to Valerie, right? Anybody else at the $1,000 level? Friends, jump in there at the $1,000, right? Jump in there. All right. How about the $500 level? And
Beth Davis.
Beth, thank you so much.
Thank you, Beth.
Thank you. And look at that, Ashley jumped in as well. Ashley Smith, thank you for jumping in. We appreciate every donation. I like to have 100% participation. 100% participation. Say that twice, okay? Blah, 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 just spit that out, okay? Everybody at home, you give something, makes you feel good, it'll make Crow feel good, and all the critters, it'll help them feel good. Anybody else at that $500 giving level?
Seth Hemming.
Just jumped in. Seth Hemming. Thank you, Seth.
Thank you, Seth.
And our $250 level. Anybody at the $250 level, right? Anybody at $250? Now, we started at the $10,000. We did $5,000,
John
$2,500.
Harrington just donated $500. Thank you.
Thank you so much to John. Thank you.
There's your
Chad, there's our guy, Chad. Thank you, Chad, our $1,000 guy, Chad. Thank you so much, Chad. We appreciate you and your family. Folks, we're down
Bill
to
Harkey, $2,500.
Wow,
Yay.
Bill. Thank you.
Bill
There's
and
Kathy.
Lori.
Kathy's back again. Thank you at the $250.
Lewis,
Thank you.
fantastic.
Wow,
Thank you
everybody.
all.
Keep that money coming in, right? Now.
Paul Ben Susan just donated $5,000.
Woo, Paul Ben. Thank you, Paul Ben Susan. Thank you so much at the $5,000 level. Woo! We're rocking it, guys and gals. Keep it going, okay? If we can't get everybody's names in, we're going to try to get as many. There's Joe Pontiff just jumped in for $100, right? Drew's in there for $100. Thank you, Drew. Michelle Mendez. Thank you, Michelle. Wow, everybody's coming in now. Look, you guys are all feeling good. We appreciate you all. All right,
Bevel,
Allison,
thank you for your
know
donation.
what? We've got another level, but let's do a little something fun. Come on in for this last level. I know you got a special surprise you want to talk to everybody about.
I do have a special surprise, everyone.
Yes.
So we're so excited that for everyone who has donated to this point, but also everyone who else is going to jump in at the $100 level, you will be entered into a drawing for a week's stay at Sanibel Moorings Resort. You'll receive gift certificates to local restaurants here on the island, the Timbers and Mazzaluna. I'm going to throw in some alcohol waiting for you at your resort, plus some chocolates, flowers, anything we need to do to make your stay perfect.
Sounds like a great week to me, doesn't it?
A week in paradise.
Absolutely, absolutely. So all you have to do is enter now, jump in at this $100 level, and everybody else who's given already, you're going to be part of that very special drawing. All right? So let's keep those hundreds coming in now. I'll go ahead and get a few more hundreds.
Elaine Worley just donated 500.
There's 500. Thank you so much, Elaine. Now keep those coming in, guys and gals, okay? We're going to keep it going for another couple of minutes here. All right? Keep those $100 going, and we'll get everybody's name into the very special drawing, okay? Keep those $100 coming in. Again, we just said Bill. We thanked Bill and Kathy. Greg Anderson.
Thank you.
Hey, Greg did a lot of bidding early in the week for us. He got a lot of things started, so we say thank you to Greg.
Diane Bean.
Donna and Diane, thank you. There's 100 and 500. We say thank you. Becky Monroe jumped in too there. Thank you, Becky. Right? Coming down now, just another minute or so. Keep that money coming in, guys. Even after the show, keep it going, right? It doesn't matter. Keep that. We're going to keep them open.
Nicole.
Right?
Yay, thank you so much.
There's Lori Cook North, thank you. And Robin, hey, Robin Cook, is that your daughter? Is that family? There she is, jumped in. Stuart and Karen Buck, they donated as well. They're in.
Thank you, Stuart and Karen.
Thank you, guys and gals.
They were wonderful sponsors tonight.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Well.
And they're giving more. And they just give more, right? That's the kind of people that we have here at Crow. Liz Green, we say thank you to you as well, right? Keep this going. Now, what we're going to do, keep the bids coming, everyone. Keep them coming in, right? Keep them coming in. We're going to keep this going. What we're going to do, allow us, please, if you could, just a couple of minutes to collate everyone who donated during this portion of the program so we can go ahead and do the drawing, all right? In the meantime, what we're going to do is we're going to play one of the release videos. We'll be back in a couple of minutes with the winner, all right? Here we go.
Last time I had to go up like I was going to act like I was grabbing it and then keep it off. She maneuvered with her tail. Yeah. Where she goes.
Those were some amazing releases right here on the island. And that last one, that swallowtail kite, right here on Crow property.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Wasn't that gorgeous
Yeah?
video? Wow.
Yeah. Do we have a winner of our drawing yet?
We do.
We do?
Chad Caesar.
Chad.
Woo!
Yay!
Chad, our big bidder tonight as well. Chad, congratulations.
That's wonderful.
Wow, 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 wow. Now listen, everyone at home, you will be notified by text if you want a live auction item or a silent auction item. If you are a winner, please be sure to click on your payment tab to finalize your winnings, and you'll just need to go ahead and follow up with Crow beginning of the week to make arrangements to pick up all of your items. I want to thank you so much for joining us and for supporting Crow. Keep donating. The donating hasn't stopped. Keep it coming, all right? You are the difference. Thank you and good night.
Established in 1968, the Clinic for the Rehabilitation of Wildlife, also known as CROW, is a research and teaching hospital saving the native and migratory wildlife of Southwest Florida and beyond. Each year, CROW cares for in our hospital more than 5,000 wildlife patients, comprised of more than 200 species of sick, injured, and orphaned animals. Through state-of-the-art veterinary care, our public education programs, and an engaging visitor center, CROW works to improve, through wildlife medicine and the One Health concept, the health of our environment, humans, and animals. As a 501c3 nonprofit, CROW relies on donations from people like you, funds raised through our events, foundational grants, and admission to the AWC Visitor Education Center to treat the thousands of animals admitted each year. It is only with your help and support that we are able to return these magnificent animals back to their natural environment.
You don't get to do bloopers, do you?
Okay, what are we, this is the Eagles? Are you gonna ask me questions? Yeah. Oh, okay, thank goodness, okay.
Thank you for helping us support this year's Crow Taste of the Islands. When you shop at Taste of the Islands. Oh, I had it so good too.
We're the highfalutin sponsor.
And admits it. Take two.
On Sanibel, Crow's fundraiser. We hope this is I'm gonna start over again, okay? Let me think about this.
So cheers and have a great evening. Thank you. Kind of screwed up.
I did, right? Okay. Scratch.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh, that's bad.
You're gonna regret this.
You are totally going to regret it.
No, I mean you are.
Oh, no.
Why'd we ask him again, that crazy Brit?
You don't get to do bloopers, do you?
Okay, what are we, this is the Eagles? Are you gonna ask me questions? Oh, okay, thank goodness, okay.
Thank you for helping us support this year's Crow Taste of the Islands. When you shop
It's that Taste of the Islands.
Oh, I had it so good too. Why?
We're the highfalutin sponsor.
And admiss it. Take two.
On Sanibel, Crow's fundraiser. We hope this is I'm gonna start over again, okay? Let me think about this.
So cheers and have a great evening. Thank you. Kind of screwed up.
I did, right? Okay. Scratch.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh, that's bad.
You're going to regret this.
You are totally going to regret it.
No, I mean you are.
Oh, no.
Why did we ask him again, that crazy Brit?